Hey everyone, this is Soke Bobby Briggs. I'm here with my friend, Grandmaster Cynthia Rothrock, the Lady Dragon. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
I think the event maybe a year or so ago was last time that we saw you here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And we're here at the Alan Goldberg's 2022 MAGA Martial Arts Extravaganza. And we have people like Cynthia here. If you've never met this lady, I'm telling you, she is the best. We attended one of your seminars in Mount Laurel 2 years ago, and then up here a couple years ago, and then the one yesterday up here. She teaches fantastic seminars. Hey, and you know what? I've said this. Me and my wife said this about you before. You should have joined the military.
Oh, you know,
as much of a daredevil as you are. You know, I mean, I was a paratrooper. I jumped out of planes. I was with the Ranger unit. And you do more now than I think that I did while I was in the military.
Do you know, I always thought about that. If I had a different life, I would have loved to have done the military. I would have loved to have just even gone through that training and do all that. But, you know, didn't happen this time. But I so appreciate it. And I do a little bit of training. You know, I trained at Fort Irwin.
I saw that. That was on YouTube.
And we have some more training coming up. Yeah, so I appreciate all the military, what you do for us. And when I did this training, I haven't realized how hard it is. Oh my gosh, and I have so much more respect for what you guys have to go through, you know, so like hats off to you, and I appreciate all your service and everybody's service.
I appreciate it. And I thank you for being so nice and so, I mean, from the first time that me and my wife met you and we became friends, I mean, you've always been so gracious as a martial artist. And there's a lot of people that looks up to you. I know, especially young women. I know so many young women that looks up to you. What were you, like a 9-time world champion or 5-time?
Yeah, well, I competed for 5 years and competed over 100 times and was undefeated. And that was my goal after 5 years. I was going to retire from competition, and that's what I did. And when I retired from competition, that's when I went on to do movies. So it kind of transitioned into one career to another.
So how many movies have you done now?
Oh, I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say probably about 65.
65. Wow, that's a lot. I know that we saw a ton. I mean, we'll just sit down and watch your movies, or you know, we see a lot of your YouTube videos that you put out and so forth, and you travel doing all these crazy things like cliff dive. Haven't you cliff dived? I know you scuba dive.
Yeah, I scuba dive. No, I haven't dived off a cliff, but what I have done is I skydived 20,000 feet, so that was pretty insane, right, for me. And I bungee jumped in New Zealand, so that was probably the closest thing I've done to diving really high to low. Yeah.
Wow, that is absolutely crazy. And you're all the time traveling, doing different things, like an adventurist.
Yes, I guess you would say that. Yeah, I'm an avid adventure, adrenaline junkie.
I think my days of this whole adrenaline stuff might be over with. You know, I think I've kind of grew out of it, but you're coming right into your prime. I mean, you still love doing all this.
Yeah, I still do. Yeah.
And you still teach seminars.
I still teach seminars. All over the world. Yeah, that's one of the things I really love to do. So I still always be doing that.
So your big things now are teaching martial arts seminars, just the adventure stuff,
and doing movies. Yeah, right now I'm currently co-hosting Black Belt Theater on Jungle Plus, and what we do is that you can download it, Jungle Plus. It's free, and every Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we go over all these old karate, kung fu movies, some of the new ones, and we talk about it. We have a fun time. My co-host is Stefan Johnson, who is a comedian, so it's kind of fun.
I'll bet that is fun.
Yeah, I love doing that. With George Chung produces it, good time friend of mine. So
wow, that's amazing. You know, with all the stuff that you do, and you're not slowing down at all. I think you're actually speeding up a little more than.
I think so. I know. I don't try to, but it just seems that I'll schedule something and then it goes up.
But you also do something with Trina Pellegrini, don't you?
Yep, we do a show. Yep, we do a show on Facebook. And when the pandemic came, we were talking to each other, so we were like, why don't we just do a show? So we were doing it twice a week, and we accrued a lot of followers. But now that we're busy and work is coming up again, we don't do it as much, but we have to get back to it. It's just a good way to keep in contact with people.
Now, let me ask you this. You're going to Cherry Hill in October. Is that still kind of in the planning?
Yeah, that's still down. No, we're still going to do an event. I'm doing a seminar tomorrow and Tuesday there, and so we're going to, talk about the plans and get it all in. Yeah, with Joe Mertz and Dan Allebeck.
Oh, okay, nice. And you currently live in California,
yes,
right? But you're originally from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Okay. So how you switch from the East Coast to the West Coast? Big. You're a West Coast girl now?
Yeah, but I'm a West Coast girl, but an East Coast girl at heart.
Okay, gotcha. Well, if you ever get a chance to meet this lady, if you ever get a chance to attend one of her seminars, I strongly suggest it. She has forgotten more about martial arts than most people will ever learn in their entire lifetime. And it's such a pleasure to see you again. We love meeting you. Me and my wife say hello to my wife, Mary Beth.
Hey.
We just love seeing you and talking with you and stuff, and you're so gracious. And we really appreciate everything that you do as far as martial arts.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.